One of the things that really empowers me as a business owner is getting rid of pain clients. I mean, just go back and fix a lawn. If you guys go and spend a half an hour there, it probably costs us $200 or $300 in lost revenue.
Just make sure you're reading your notes when you're on the jobs, please. I go over them with you every morning.
It's awesome. Give me a hand. It's been a while since I threw frick. Save the trip. Jack, can you give a quick rundown of how you have your truck set up?
Yeah, totally. So,
Awesome.
Because I do a lot of fertilizer and weed treatment I have them in the back of the truck, so it's easy just for me to take it out, put it on. And then for bigger jobs, back here is the aerator, the manual aerator, and the dethatcher. And then also there's tons of water jugs, all of our fertilizer, weed treatment, and then that's the fogger, the weed sprayer, and the backpack blower. But it's nice. It's easy to just put everything on the lift and get going.
Still enjoying it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool.
The only thing I've noticed is that the belt squeaks a little bit, but
Okay.
I told Noah about it, so.
I'm sure he'll address it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, man, this is excellent. Good work. Thanks for working yesterday. It was Sunday. Jack worked yesterday. Of course, we lost a couple of days of rain last week. So. Nacho, good morning. Good morning. ¿Cómo estás? Good. So yeah, it's Monday. We're gonna have a Monday meeting. We're running a little bit late for that, so let's head over. How's everybody feel?
Wonderful.
Feeling good? Good, good. All right, first I'll make an announcement and then we'll do the morning stretch, led by Jose today. Jose used to be a baseball player within the San Francisco Giants organization. So Neki, our mowing foreman, who's also in the military, has led a morning stretch in the morning. But today, with Jose's athletic experience, I think it's appropriate for him to lead the morning stretch. So first off, Efren, it was your birthday last week, right? ¿Cuántos tienes años? 33? Yeah. He's a baby, right? Efren's 33 years old. His birthday was last week. I have a $25 gift card for you in the office. Secondly, Efren, Employee of the Month last month. All right, let's give Efren a round of applause. All right, Monday morning stretch. Jose, why don't you lead it for us? You got this. Switch. Let's dive into it. Anthony, any announcements, concerns, things you want to let the guys know?
Yeah, just make sure you're reading your notes when you're on the jobs, please. I go over them with you every morning. Just make sure they're on your phone as well. Just read your notes before you do get to your jobs or while you get there. We're missing a lot of things. Weed whacking, just down edging on grass. We're missing a lot of things, and we're getting complaints about it, and it's not
Blowing
good.
grass clippings into garden beds.
Yep.
People complaining about that.
Yep.
Broken lights, missing areas on lawns, not weed whacking around certain things, missing edges.
And if by chance something does break, just make sure you let me know right away. Like, fill out, we have damage report forms. Make sure you fill those out, please. And just leave those for me, and that way we can figure out something for the client to get it fixed. We should probably start cutting lawns a little bit shorter. I think we talked about this last week, just because we're good. Every property, especially bi-weeklies that we're going to, the grass is at least 5 to 6 inches high, and we're just getting backed up because of that. If we can get ahead of that, cut maybe at a 3 and 2. What are you cutting at, Randy?
I cut pretty short, anywhere between 3 and 3.5.
Yeah.
Never above that. Cut it short. You get back to it next week, 2 weeks, it stays short.
And we're not studying like 80-degree weather either. It's not like you're going to burn the lawn.
Exactly.
It's not going to come
when it
back.
gets hot, you don't want to cut them as short because you're going to stress out the grass.
You guys are going to go over budget on some of these lawns. It is what it is. You know, the grass is high. It's going to take us a little bit longer to cut it. The customers understand that. You know, if we're just trying to get through them as fast as we can, we start missing things, then we're gonna have more complaints. It's tough. You got to find that balance between getting the job done in a quick time or doing a hack job. We don't want to do a hack job. You know, if we got to spend a little bit more time there to do a good job, then we spend a little more time there to do a good job.
It costs more money to go back. Number one, deal with the complaint, right? Because usually it involves some back and forth with the client. It's usually a distraction throughout the day. I mean, just go back and fix a lawn. If you guys go and spend a half an hour there, it probably costs us $200 or $300 in lost revenue, and all the time, stress and anxiety, dealing with the complaint adding it to the schedule, driving back, a bunch of company resources being used for really no good reason. One of the things that really empowers me as a business owner is getting rid of pain clients. And when I call them pains in the ass, I mean they're just not ideal clients. So I've sort of broken it down. I value my time between $200 to $300 per hour. And when you look at it, I can sell about $10,000 worth of work within an hour. So every distraction throughout the day and every complaint and every time I have to think for somebody takes away from that selling time. So that's why it's important that the guys reach out to Anthony, number one, and we eliminate complaints. So getting to clients who aren't ideal. So I had this one woman who reached out maybe 2 weeks back. Grass is tall, her mulch beds are out of control, she's had no lawn care, it really looked like crap. So she had called and said, hey, I can do the mowing. I need you guys to show up every week and just do the weed whacking. So not something I would normally do. I said right away, this is gonna be an issue. We don't do just weekly weed whacking. It's not something I wanna even get involved in. I prefer to, if we're gonna be showing up somewhere, let's at least get the mowers out and do a mowing job. And then she said, I want mulch too, and I want lawn care. She wanted like a custom package from us. I'm saying, man, this is gonna be too much work for the $2,000 of revenue we're gonna be getting off this client. So I sent the quotes for mulch installation and lawn care. She never accepted those two. So they were just sitting there. She's getting reminders for them through the automated system. And we went out and did the weed whacking last week. And she complained first visit. And I said, okay, we'll go back, we'll fix it. So the guys went back a second time. They weed whacked the areas that she wanted. And she started texting and complaining. So I said to her, hey, Mary, thanks for reaching out, but sorry, this just isn't working out. So I had to let her go. And oftentimes when you do that, people have an ego. They feel slighted by the landscaper. They retaliate with either a bad review. They send back snippy messages, which I just ignore because I don't have time to deal with that.
A lot of people will feel bad. Like for me, like to hire a landscape company, it's like a Venus thing. You know what I mean? Because you're working or you're busy, you don't feel like doing the work.
Exactly.
You want a company to come do it. So if you're doing that and still skinning over, I mean,
It makes it's kind of like
yeah, why not do it yourself?
defeats the purpose,
Yeah.
right? And then good luck finding another landscape company, or at least a company that's going to communicate with you and respond to you and give you the attention that you want. So, for a few missed blades of grass, you might just want to suck up the fact that your landscape guy missed those few blades of grass, rather than going through the hassle of finding a new landscape guy. You're getting the same customer service, because I guarantee you nobody's providing the level of customer service that we are here. With our communication, our response time to complaints and issues, I can guarantee that there's no other company who responds as swiftly and quickly as we do.